Hey Upstaters, welcome to your Power Pilates Glute Burn class. My name is Jessi, I'll be taking you through. All you need is your mat. Let's get started. We have a bridge series here. So just come down on your back and bring your feet nice and wide. We'll start together here, so keep the heels underneath the knees, toes turned out. We take an inhale breath to prepare. On your exhale, squeeze through the belly. Lift your hips up for the count of 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top. We're going into our glute hip lifts. 50 seconds on the clock. Let's do it. Down and up. Keep those knees wide. Lower and lift. We want the focus to be all about the glutes in this class. So as you push your hips to the sky, squeeze at the top. Inhale down, exhale lift. Belly is on tight. Starting to feel some fire right through the middle of the glutes. On your next one, hold. Let's pulse it up. Lift, lift, lift. Squeeze. Just up and down with the hips. Push, push. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and hold. Come onto your tippy toes. Still keep the knees wide. You can scoot your feet in slightly if you need. We're back to our deep hip lifts. Down, just hovering off the mat. Exhale, lift. Down, lift. If at any time it's too much, on your toes, bring your heels back down to the mat, just like you did in the first set. Push. There'll be lots of modifications during class, team, so take those if you wish. But challenge yourself when you're feeling strong. We're gonna burn out our glutes and have some fun along the way. On your next one, hold it up. Little pulses just for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top. Squeeze. Your left knee draws in towards the midline of the body and back out. Let's do it. In and out. As you do this move, actively squeeze your left glute. Get your hips up higher. Relax your shoulders. Stick with that breath. Let's get 2 more only. Might be starting to shake now. That's a good thing. Get 1 more. Pause. Right knee in towards midline and out. Let's do it. In and out. It might not come all the way to the center, and that's okay. If your calves are starting to shake, just embrace it, team. Let's get those last 2 reps. Right knee in and out. Final move. In, out, hold. Let's finish these glute bridges. Both knees in towards the midline. Press it out wide. Let's do it. In and out. Get your hips up. Never let them drop down. Embrace the shakes, team. If it gets too much on the toes, remember, heels flat to the mat. In and out. You can do the same move. But your aim is to keep those heels lifted. Push through. Squeeze in and out. On your next one, squeeze into the midline. Hold on the tippy toes. Let's go pulse it up, up, up. Squeeze your glutes as much as possible. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Finish it off. 2, 1. And open your knees. Lower your heels. Roll down. Hug your knees in for a moment. Amazing strength. Come all the way up to 4-point kneeling straight away. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Your right leg extends. We have a leg lift. Let's do it. Up and down. Flex your toes back towards the shins. Bring your leg all the way up in line with your hip. Keep your leg active and straight. Press down through the palms of the hands. Chest is proud. We've got 4 exercises in 4-point kneeling for our right leg. Hold your next one up. Hold. Little pulses. Let's go lift. Lift. Really actively squeeze. Tap into that glute. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Let it down. Donkey kick. Flexing through your right toes. Keep the 90-degree angle. Push your heel to the ceiling. Hover it back down. Let's do it. 50 seconds for every move. Power Pilates is all about building strength, building endurance. Squeeze through your lower abdominals. You're making a footprint on the ceiling, team. Keep that 90-degree angle in your knee. Make sure this movement is coming from your glutes, not your lower back. Hold it up now, hold. Little pulses, lift, lift, lift. Squeeze. Almost that cramping sensation in your glutes. You have 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Keep the 90-degree angle. We extend our leg, 2 pulses, bend it back in, hamstring curl. Let's go. Right leg, extend, 2 pulses, squeeze it back in, heel to glute. Flexing through the toes. If it starts to get too much on your wrist, team, you can come all the way down to the forearms. Use your exhale breath as you go for the 2 pulses. Squeeze. Dialing into the glute. Take it out of your lower back, team. Last 10 seconds, just the pulses. Let's go lift, lift. Lengthen your neck. Hold on. 4, 3, 2, 1, and let it down. Final move. Right leg. We tap it over to the left. Squeeze it up in line with your glute. Let's do it. Down to the left. Up in line with your glute. Nothing but your leg is moving here, team. If you're feeling hips swaying around, shoulders swaying around, just take a moment to reset and join back in. Tapping your toes over to the left, back up in line with the body. Final move in 4-point kneeling for your right leg. On your next one, you know it. Lift it up, hold, pulse it up, lift, lift, lift. Actively squeeze. You've got 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Side lying, we want to work that right glute again. So lie down on your left side, bring your legs to tabletop, and we have a tabletop leg lift with your right leg. Let's go. Up and down. There's a 90-degree angle in your legs, flexing through your toes, lift and lower. The heat is already there, team. The final 4 side lying exercises for your right leg. Squeeze through the abdominals. You can have your hand under your ear if that's more comfortable. On your next one, hold it up. Little pulses, lift, lift, lift. Just up an inch, down an inch. Squeeze your top glute. You've got 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Knee in line with hip. Push your heel forward. Bend it back to tabletop. Let's do it. Out and in. At any time you need a reset, lower your knee down, lift it back up, and extend. You can repeat that move. Otherwise, we keep our leg up, we push forward and back. How we doing, upstaters? Getting into that top glute, that's for sure. Your leg might be starting to shake. That's a good thing. Push your heel forward as though you're pushing it through sand. We have to be active. Bring your awareness to where you want to work. Let's get 2 more. 1 more. Hold it out, hold. Turn your toes down. Leg lift, let's do it. Down and up. That leg is straight out in front of your body. Modification. Bring your leg back in line with your body and tap your toes, lift back up. You can stay here the whole time, otherwise your leg is out in front. Upstaters, when we get to the end of this move, we want to feel like we cannot lift our leg and glute on fire. You're guaranteed to build strength here, team. There is no giving up. Last 10 seconds, hold it up. Let's go, pulses lift. Lift, lift, take it to your edge, take it to your edge. Push through that burn. You've got 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Reset. Leg back in line with the body. Come up onto your forearm. We've got circles to finish. Top leg up, flex your toes, let's do it. Chest is proud. Squeeze. There it is, team. That amazing burn you've been waiting for, the pinching sensation. You can modify by taking a moment, lowering the leg and lifting back up. You can even lie back down if you need to. Otherwise, stay on the forearm. Let's reverse it, team. Push, push, all the way. Yes, that's it. Your leg should be shaking by now. We don't drop down, you've got 10 seconds. Lengthen your body, squeeze, keep your entire leg active. Push, push for 3, 2, 1, and time. Give your glute a quick bash. Both legs extended, side plank. We take a weight in your top hand, which is optional. Come onto that left forearm. Lift and hold, let's do it. Plank series, 4 exercises. Modification, top foot forward or bottom knee down. Challenge. We have 1 hip dip, 1 leg lift. I know, what a burner. We just did leg lifts. And we're adding it into our side plank. You can keep that bottom knee down, that's absolutely fine. Otherwise, stay up and challenge your body. The 28 minutes is always over so soon. Use the time you've got, team. Yes, last 10 seconds, just the leg pulses. Let's go up, up, squeeze, get those hips up, reach, lengthen for 2, 1, and time. Make your way to a forearm plank, elbows under the shoulders. Make an 11 with your hands and arms. Separate the feet, hold. Modification, lower your knees down. Challenge, you know it, team. Leg lifts alternating up and down. That glute burn is real. You can always modify by keeping your knees down, lift, lower, or just hold your plank. That's absolutely fine. There are only 4 planks in this class. Squeeze the belly on tight. Hold 1 leg up now and pulse it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch it out. Other side, let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Let it down. High plank. You have 1 push up, 1 crouch back. Hands under the shoulders. Step back to a plank. 1 push up, chest to the floor. Bend your knees, squeeze your core. Sink it back. 1 push up. 1 crouch back. Modification. Push up on your knees. Come to the toes. Crouch it back. Otherwise, you can push up on your knees. Sink back to child's pose. You've got 15 seconds left. Your aim is to stay on the toes here. Your only set of push-ups for class. As you come back to the plank, Squeeze your glutes. Let's get one more. Crouch it back. Finish in your plank. Time. Side plank. On your right forearm, take a weight in your top hand. Stack your hips and ankles. Lift up and hold. Reach. Challenge. One hip dip. One leg lift. You know it, team. Check back into your body. Finish your plank series strong. One hip dip. One leg lift. You can own this move, team. Don't let it defeat you. I know it's strong. Last 10 seconds. Hold it up. Push up out of the shoulder. Pulse the leg. Let's go up. 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 All the way to that end. For 4, 3, 2, 1. And time. Lie down on your right side. Bring your legs to tabletop. We're back to side lying. Let's do it, team. Working our left leg. Tabletop. Lift and lower. Flex through your toes. It's easy to just hang out here. Make sure you're squeezing. Bring your awareness to where you want to work. You know the 4 moves, team. We get it done in side lying on this side. Then we're back to 4-point kneeling and class is nearly over. Pull the abdominals in. Create that 90-degree angle with the knees. On your next one, hold it up. Little pulses, let's go lift. Lift, lift, contract through the glutes. For 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Bring your leg back in line with your hip. Toes are flexed. We push forward, bend it back to tabletop. Push forward and bend. You can have your hand underneath your ear. Don't forget to have some fun, team. Squeeze and bend. You showed up on your mat. Wherever you are, you should be really proud. Push. Keep that knee up in line with the hip. Your modification is to lower down, lift up and extend. You can repeat that move. Otherwise, we're extending and bending. It's like we're pushing our heel through mud. Time under tension, team. Let's get 2 more. Last one. Hold it out, hold. Turn your toes down. Leg lift, let's go down. And up. It's a burner, but that's what we want. Your leg might be starting to shake, that's a good thing. Keep it out in front of your body, modification. Bring it back in line with your body. Lower and lift. You'll still get the most out of it, but the challenge is to keep it forward. Lengthening the lever. Burning out your top glutes. Just focus on 1 rep at a time. If you need that reset, pause and then join back in. Otherwise, we're holding it up now. 10 seconds, little pulses. Up, up, up. It's your 3rd exercise out of 4. Squeeze, squeeze. For 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Bring your leg back, reset onto the forearm, circles to finish strong. Lift your top leg up, let's do it. Your leg is slightly forward of the body. Burning out this left glute. Let's go, team. Your entire leg is active. This move is coming from your hip. We know what's happening now. Lift up out of your shoulder. You can lie back down if you need. Let's reverse that circle. You can do this. You did it on the other side. You can finish it on this side. You showed up. Let's work, team. 10 seconds. Stay on that forearm. Embrace that burn. Let's get that cramping sensation. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it down. Quick bash of your glute. Make your way back to 4-point kneeling. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Left leg extends. Straight leg lift. Let's go. Up and down. We are on our way to the end, team. 4 exercises in 4-point kneeling, and we are standing up to finish. This is that part of class we start to feel fatigued. You might be thinking about other things other than your class, so get back into your mind, back into your body, and build strength. Let's squeeze our left glute as much as possible. Flexing the toes. Lift up your leg, hold. Let's pulse it. 10, 9, 8, 7. Pull the belly on tight. Squeeze, squeeze. For 4, 3, 2, 1. And time. Let it down. Donkey kick. 90-degree angle in your left leg. Let's go. Push and lower. We're on, team. Use that exhale breath. Nice long spine. Strong in your center. Push through those hands. You can come to the forearms if you need to. Otherwise, stay on the hands. Flexing your toes to really contract through your glutes. Push and lift. Yes, upstaters on your next one. Hold it up. Let's go pulses up. Up. Find that sweet spot and go for it. Lift. 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Extend your leg out. 2 pulses. Hamstring curl. Let's get it. Extend. Pulse. Pulse. Hamstring curl. If you need that quick reset, lower your leg down. Bring it straight back up. 2 squeezes as you go for that pulse. Squeezing from the glute, not your lower back, team. You might be feeling your stabilizing glute as well here. Everything is contracted. The shakes are on as well. Extend and hold. Let's go. Pulses, 10 seconds, lift. Lift, lift. We've been here before. We know what to do. Push, push for 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Left leg, bring it over to the right and back up in line with your glute. Let's go. Down and up. Your final move in 4-point kneeling before we are standing. The intensity is there, team. You've just got to own it. Embrace whatever you are feeling. Get your leg further over and squeeze it back up in line with your body. Yes, that's it. Contract. Abs are on. You know it. Last 10 seconds. Get your leg up and pulse it to that end. Up, up. Your glute should be burning, shaking, and almost cramping. Lift for 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Make your way to standing. Grab your weights if you like. You're sitting in a chair here. We're going to step our right leg back. You have a long lunge to a narrow lunge to a chair. Let's do it. Long lunge, narrow lunge, chair. As you go for the narrow lunge, your knee will end up in line with your heel. Back to the chair. Yes, that left glute was just being worked, so it might be shaking now. That's okay. We want that fatigue, team. Loading on the same muscle groups. This is your first move out of 4. On your next narrow lunge, hold. Let's just pulse it down. Down for 5, 4. Keep that torso slightly forward. 2, 1, and stand tall. Amazing, team. We have a lift off here. So your right leg comes back. Hinge the torso forward. We lunge down and lift off. Let's go. Down, lift off. So not only did we just work that left glute, and now I'm making you balance. Absolute killer. Modification, you don't have to do the lift off. You can just lunge and stand up tall, keeping your torso lifted. Otherwise, that hinge forward will put more pressure on your left glute. Balance and strength and burning sensations. Hold it down now, hold. Let's pulse it down. Hinge the torso. Just for 4, 3, 2, 1, and stand. Quick shake. Let's switch it out. Long lunge, narrow lunge, chair. Sit it down. Left leg back. Let's go. Long lunge, narrow lunge, chair hold. Long lunge, narrow lunge, knee in line with the heel, chair hold. If you're not lunging, you can just go for your narrow squat and squeeze the glutes at the top. Keep that torso forward, squeeze through the lower belly, and get low. Second last exercise. You have made it this far. Get deeper now, team. On your next narrow lunge, knee in line with heel, pulse it down. Down, bring all the weight to that right heel. 4, 3, 2, 1, and stand tall. Let's go for our balancing final move. Left leg extends all the way back. Hinge the torso forward. Lunge, lift off, go. Down, lift. As you lift, you squeeze that left glute. And we keep a slight bend in the right knee so that there is always load in that right leg. This is it. Modification, just your basic lunge. Down, lift. You can go the distance, team. You can finish this class strong. You know it. On your next lunge, down, hold. Let's pulse it down, finish it off. Squeeze, get lower, hinge the torso. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Shake it out. Make your way down to the mat. Let's go for a glute stretch here. Seated position, hands behind you. You're just gonna lift the hips, cross your left ankle over your right knee, and squeeze. Maybe a gentle rock from side to side. You can do this lying down, of course, sliding your hands through the gap. Otherwise, stay on the hands. Lift the hips, switch it out. Right ankle over the left. Ah, that feels so good at the end of a glute class. Buns of steel, team. Remember, you can lie down, slide your hands through the gap if you need to. Lift your hips, both feet down, legs long, and let's roll it down, chin to chest. Surrender into the mat just for a moment. Savasana. Take a deep breath, inhale, fill the lungs. Exhale, let it go. You can feel the tingling through the body. That's where you know you've worked hard. Take one more big breath, inhale. Exhale, let it go. Upstaters, of course, stretch for as long as you like, but your Power Pilates glute burn is done. Thank you so much for joining me. You are so strong. My name is Jess, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon.